Ice cream trucks lined up on a gorgeous, okay, got cloudy, last morning, some threatening. The line for the side, before the sign of the iconic Love Park statue. I have my photo there taken. This is the redesigned Love Park. I think it was opened in 19 or 18, I think. Very cool. Alright, winding out Wawa Welcome America Festival. We're coming up on the Ben Franklin, where today, after the ceremony at Independence Hall, the focus is where the focus shifts for tonight. Final concert, and the biggest concert of the man was there last night. Loved it. Now, this year, this goes along with the 5-year anniversary of Veil City, which, by the way, Surreal Veil City, July 4th, Philadelphia, was born and began here at Welcome America with the fireworks. Had credentials for the fireworks and concert. But COVID, obviously, everything went online, hit the brakes on everything. 2020. Wawa, the organization as a whole, apparently had no problem learning one of the main lessons of COVID. It's time to evolve. It's time to leave the past where it belongs. It's time to reinvent. It's time to go in new directions. And that's what Welcome America did this year. It's almost like the festival was completely reinvented. I mean, seriously. Well, I remember I covered it 16, 17, 19. I covered 3 out of the past, this is my 4th out of the past 5 years, I think. Or 3rd, whatever. But anyway, and this was, like I said, for myself, been here different days. This is a completely new festival. And a new record. Credentials covered 2 events here, 2 concerts. Now here's where I have a little bit of problem. Gospel concert, and the show to me really wasn't too much of, it was mainly music with not too much speaking. But the gospel concert, we couldn't get together last year because of COVID, this, that, and the other thing. COVID was half of last year, the problem. Not a single word was mentioned about the protests or the riots last year. Don't know the reason, whatever. At the gospel concert, it wasn't, it wasn't, hey, this is a time for healing from everything. It was just COVID. President CEO, I wish I would have recorded his speech, honestly. I wish I would have just focused on the music. President CEO is on by, and this is a week later, I'm still remembering this. Talks about coming on stage, does a great speech, very believable. Mentions Black Lives Matter. I sit there and I was reminding me about the hardest part of my job. Instead of saying something like, hey, look, it's time to come together, it's time for everybody to, place the focus on that right away. Not right off, but okay, fine. Well, by announcing that, and if it was recorded and was on social media, by saying that, he could have given the idea that the festival is going to be mainly geared for, in the future, one or only certain groups of people. It's called Welcome America. The focus needs to be not on one or certain groups of people. Fine, have it. I'm saying, please have specific events that bring out their accomplishments. Show what they've been through. That's what this country's about. going through the worst, coming out, and going through the worst, learning from it, and coming out of it better than what we were. That's what this country is about, at least to me. So I'm going to next year bring out, mentioning these things, bring out, the other side of it. I'll tell you that, honestly, a great time. Miss Philadelphia pageant was amazing. It was really cool. Miss Philadelphia. The groove stage was phenomenal. Was really cool. The concerts were excellent. Please, I tell people in the Valley, there's a mini festival up there. If you want to go to a great festival, come down here to Welcome America, and I will still say it. It was really scaled back because of, obviously, the rules were in constant flux and change. Wawa, the organization, everybody involved, thank you so much to the volunteers. Did a phenomenal and over-the-top job of pulling this off this year. They kept their promise. So, bringing out the other side of it, certain things that bother me, probably cost me next year, but Hill City has a new attitude. It's not just, this is great, that was great, this is great, that was great, Hill City has evolved from COVID also, presenting both sides, even if it does end up coming back on my media or myself. So, next year I know will be even better. Unfortunately, I won't be here even to watch the fireworks. I have to head back. But 2022, make plans. Get your ass down to Philadelphia and hit Wawa. Bring the family for Wawa Welcome America. Trust me, we'll have an amazing time. Life and living. Another main lesson we should have learned. Never forget it. Michael Phoenix, founder and staff of Surreal City Online Media. Special thanks to the Wawa Welcome America organization, everyone involved, especially the press, for not one but two times credentials. Thank you to everyone involved in Wawa. Thank you to everyone who is at all the events, the variety where I couldn't attend during the week. They have like yoga, things like that, educational. There's stuff for everybody here. Wish you could have been here every day to cover it. Thank you so much to everyone involved in this festival this year. You really made it special and very special and unique. So, take care everybody. Stay safe.